your girl Mommy Tiff, and I'm back again with another video. Okay, so obviously it's been a minute. My last video that I posted was a different kind of video. I got a lot of different feedback, especially from guys. Some of my guys viewers really liked it, and then there was some who really hated it. But to me, like, if you didn't like it, then maybe it depicted you. Obviously, it was a very, like, satirical and, you know, not serious video. Like, the video was meant to be funny. I'm not saying all guys act like that. By no means was any boy, male, men supposed to be harmed in that video. It was all for jokes, you know, so if you were offended, maybe you need to look at yourself in the mirror. Now that we got that out of the way. So as you guys can see, I changed my nose piercing. And not only did I change my nose piercing, but I got my belly button pierced. So yeah, let's talk about it, Lord. So I've just been very impulsive lately. My life, I got a lot going on. For a while, I wanted a hoop. So piercers typically pierce you with a stud because hoops aren't like necessarily like the best to start off with. You know, studs are flat, they're easier to sleep with. So I finally got a hoop, thank the Lord. Okay, so my camera just died, but we're back in action. But yeah, basically I've wanted a hoop for the longest time. And then recently, I want to say since the spring, I wanted to get my belly button pierced. Now, I was never really vocal about it, so that's why it's really a surprise. But I did vlog it. So yeah, basically I went to a piercer that's very famous on my campus. A lot of people go to him, and he gave me a belly button ring. They were having a special today, so it was cheaper than normal, which was pretty cool and really nice because I'm a broke college student. But yeah, so I got my belly button pierced, and honestly, like, before it happened, I was really scared. Like, I went with 2 guy friends and my one girlfriend, Terry. So Terry, she had a bad experience getting her belly button pierced. The guy did not make it all the way through her skin because her skin was really thick. So it took her a minute for like the metal to get through to the other side of her like skin. And so I was worried, like that had me shook. And then the girl who went before me got her belly done and she screamed, and I was like, dear Lordy Jesus. So he disinfects me, he draws out where he's gonna put it, you know, like a regular piercing. And then I lay down on the table and he puts like the metal through to pierce me. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's not all the way in yet. Just slight pinch, y'all. Like, I was like, is that it? Like, and so I didn't know he was finished until my friend Austin was just like, oh, you're brave. And I was like, that was it? Like, what was the hype about? Like, I'm not understanding. And so I had Taryn hold my hand, and it went through, and she was like, you didn't even flinch. And I was just like, because it wasn't even that painful. Like, it just went through, and that was it. Like, it was so quick. But I personally felt that my nose piercing, the first time was already harsh, but the second time I got it re-pierced, that hurt so bad. Like, not just during, but after. And like this, I don't even feel it really right now. Like, it was so easy. And so it's actually crazy because I call this an impulsive decision just because I was just like, you know what, I need to just do it right now. Because when I went there to the place, I was like, you know, like, I don't know enough information about the piercer here. The people who pierced me up in Jersey, you know, like, I've known them for a minute. I've known them over a year, and they did my nose, so like they were very trustworthy. These people I've never met before, but I've heard of people going to this piercer. So, but then when I met the girl who got pierced before me, I saw hers was good. And then her friend who was with her has gotten 3 piercings from this guy, both sides of her nose and her stomach, and she's never had any issue. I was like, okay, we can get it done then. I just needed that reassurance, you know? But yeah, so out of all the crazy things that happened to me today, this is what happened, you know? Tiffany's life is always crazy. I'm always doing something, not that I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm always doing something reckless. My mom, she hasn't texted me back yet. I told her I was getting my belly button pierced. I don't know if she's seen the message or she's ignoring the message, but yeah. So I know this video was really quick, but I mean it was pretty simple. Like I got pierced, baby. So you finally reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, guys.